to applying for the track job, or I would not be here. So anyway, I want to thank him not only for that, but his cooperation along with his longtime assistant, Paul Byer. I only got about 9 more pages to go. Justin said something about lengthy speech, and I said, well, when you teach for 33 years and you coach 32 of them, you got a lot of people to thank. So anyway, I'm just kidding. We only got a couple to go here. I'd like to thank my now fellow Hall of Famer, Coach Dave Spencer over here. Dave was our longtime cross-country coach, and every year he supplied the track program with some quality distance runners to provide a nice base of runners for us. So thank you, David. I was also blessed with fellow boys coaches, varsity coaches, who encouraged their athletes to participate in the other sports, to not specialize. Being a smaller school, that was very, very important to provide a quality program. And I remember Coach Bill Chillman, time and time again, saying, hey guys, don't put your eggs in one basket. Try something different. And so I thank my colleagues for that. Coach Adamek, I have to thank you. Other than your son kind of stole my speech and did a better job of it. As the head baseball coach, speaking of the coaches helping me out, the head coaches, I'm going to be a little nicer, Art. I'm just going to say you had a unique way of sitting a young man down that made me wanted to come and see Coach Slaper. So thanks, Art. I'd also like to thank my teaching colleagues as well as parents for volunteering their time to assist in running quality track meets that were the classiest and the envy of both the NEMC and the Jack Pine Conference. At this time, I'd also like to mention my family, who is near and dear to me. Many of them have driven quite some distance to be here. First of all, I was completely taken off guard when my almost 91-year-old, very proud World War II veteran mother walked in, Mrs. Joy Slaper. She was escorted by my 3 sisters, Barb, Mary, and Nancy. My father and mother-in-law, Gail and Roberta Wilcox. My brother-in-law and his wife, Tom and Marilyn Wilcox. My son, Dr. Keith Slaper, and his wife, Kelly. My marathon running daughter, Kirsten. My grandson, Russell. My granddaughter, Sloan. And my nephew, Sarah, is back home with her other grandmother. My nephew, Travis. His wife, Ellie. I think I got everybody. So anyway, thank you for coming and supporting me. It means an awful lot. Oh, I didn't get everybody. I've been blessed to have an old flame come back into my life. She had the misfortune of also losing her spouse, and that's retired Meridian Junior High School teacher. We don't hold that against her, Miss Cindy A. can't go on without paying tribute to my #1 assistant coach, and that is my late wife, Gail. When I met with Randy a few months ago, I told him that I didn't think the average person had a clue what that woman did to help make the Flying G's just a little bit better. That is unless, of course, you were one of her girlfriends who she conned into pumping out 1,000+ pasties on a Saturday each spring as a fundraiser to supplement our meager budget so that we could buy much needed equipment to get a little edge on the competition. Or perhaps it was the what's next button that started out as a joke but became so successful she ended up making him for the junior high program as well. She served loyally as their scorekeeper throughout my tenure, and once in a while got rushed into being the PA announcer and even the meet manager. Then there was the time that I managed to hit a deer on our way to a state finals meet, and she dropped her plans, jumped in her car, and came and rescued us over in Big Rapids and got us to the state finals meet so that the boys could run their much-deserved event in the state finals. What a lot of people don't realize also is she helped keep statistics before the days of the computer. Randy talked about being prepared to get that Gladwin athletes into the best event. All 17 events, the top athletes in all 17 events. So that when I walked in the door after a Saturday meet, I could go to work preparing for the next week's meet. And that's on top of end of the year, washing uniforms, mending uniforms with her sewing skills, and teaching first grade, including getting some of these guys off to a good start. So, in conclusion, Coach Taylor, I hope you don't mind because I have to say this one more time. So I'm going to direct it to your team. Gentlemen, it's time to spill some paint. Let's play some basketball.